guys. All right, for today we're looking at frames and arrows. We're taking a break for a minute from looking at multiplying and dividing. You are going to maybe see some multiplying and dividing here today, but you're also going to see addition and subtraction, right? That's why we worked on that yesterday in our Google Meet. Hopefully that will help you a little bit. We are going to be looking through and finding a pattern. That's our objective today, to be able to determine the missing number in a pattern. So in your math message and in your mental math, right, you were looking, or at least your math message, you were looking at sequence problems, right? Okay, we're going to be looking back at this during your UDO today, because this was difficult for you, then maybe learning the frames and arrows today will help you understand the sequence a little bit better. We want to be able to do this so that we can figure out patterns, right? Like time and dates when things are going to be. Okay, when is it going to be the weekend? Things like that. This is part of our algebraic thinking standard of creating, extending, and giving an appropriate rule for a number pattern. Okay, and this specifically wants you to be able to use multiplying. We're just learning multiplying and dividing, so there's going to be addition and subtraction in here as well. So today we're going to have a few things to work on, and let's talk first about what are frames and arrows. Well, a frame and arrow is just a way of organizing a sequence problem. So it's supposed to make it a little bit easier for you to read. It's like when we have that part total, right? It's organizing it into a box. That's what this is too. So it says the circles or boxes, whatever these are. So this is like a triangle, right? Or a diamond. This is a box. This is a circle. It doesn't matter what it looks like, but these are going to be considered the frames. Okay, it's like the picture frame for the number, right? So you have the picture frame, and inside of the picture frame is the important part, but the frame is what outlines it. The arrow rule that goes above, right, like right here, these arrows, okay, those are shown above the frame. That is helping me know I'm going from this number to this number, from this number to this number, okay, and I'm using the rule. That's why it's called an arrow rule, because we're looking here at this rule, okay. It describes how each number was determined from the number that came before it. Okay, so the rule is saying, how do you get from here to here? What did you have to do? Did you add 2? Did you subtract 5? Are you multiplying times 1? Are you dividing by 5? Right? So it's figuring out the rule that what every single one of these numbers, the pattern that it is, what is it skip counting by? And that's frames and arrows. So here is an example of how we can figure out the pattern. Okay, so if it says the rule is add 4, then I know above each of these, I am adding 4, because 52 plus 4, that's 46, or 56. 56 plus 4, that's going to be 60. Then it says, what number comes after 60? Well, what's 60 plus 4? 64. My dog really likes it. That answer is 64. Daisy, come here. Okay. So, what are the next two numbers? Well, you would take 64 and then you would add 4 more. Daisy wants to say hello. Hi, Daisy. Okay. So, this is just like the number sequences from the math message today. It was 52, 56, 60. Well, what would come next? Well, just like here in our frames and arrows, it would be 64, right? So using that rule here helps you know the answer. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause for a minute because I'm going to come back to the video and do my model here in a minute. And apparently Daisy wants some extra special time together. Okay, bye. Daisy says bye too.